Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shadavia and this is Oshi Budgets, where I talk about all things money, budgeting, and savings related. So if any of that is financial content you're into, do me a favor and give today's video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, but don't forget that notification bell so you never miss the next time I post. Now, by the title of today's video, you can see we're doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be revealing toxic money traits that can be detrimental to your financial well-being. So if you want to find out what these toxic money traits actually are and to see if these money traits are actually hurting your budget or your finances, then just keep on watching today's video. Now, as I mentioned, today I am revealing 6 toxic money traits that could be hurting you financially. But before I tell you what these 6 money traits are, let me know in the comments what is one of your toxic money traits, and let's go ahead and get straight into toxic money trait number 1. So the first toxic money trait that I want to reveal to you guys, and I'm going to go ahead and write it down here, and that is instant, and I hope I spelled this correctly, gratification. There we go. Alrighty, so instant gratification is the first toxic money trait, you guys, and that is because in today's world it's so easy to fall into the trap of just spending beyond our means to fulfill that immediate desire or instant gratification that we think that we need. So whether that's being, purchasing the latest gadgets, trendiest clothes, dining at an expensive restaurant, whatever that may be, I'm telling you guys do not want to fall into this money trap. It does not end well for you guys. So to avoid this trap, you guys just think about your purchases before you actually make them. Is this something that you're basing off a temporary feeling, or if this is something that you have actually put thought into as well? Because failure to do so can actually lead you to further debt, and it can also really set you behind on some of your long-term financial or money goals as well. So instant gratification is going to be toxic money trait number 1, and let's go ahead and move on to toxic money trait number 2. So next up for toxic trait number 2 is going to be keeping up with the Joneses. And I know you guys have all heard of the saying, keeping up with the Joneses. Constantly trying to compare yourself, you guys, to other people and just trying to put on any type of facade of success. That can really throw you into a toxic cycle, toxic money cycle at that. I talk about this a lot in my Budget With Me videos, and really all of my videos. I always put the disclaimer to never compare your journey to mine, because what I show you guys is supposed to be for inspiration and motivation purposes only. Our financial situations could be completely different. So I never want you guys to look at any of my videos and compare where you are in life, where you wish you were, and instead use it as motivation to say, hey, if she was able to do that, if she was able to accomplish that, maybe I can too. And you create your own financial plan to make it work. So not only, does keeping up with the Joneses really just put you in a bad situation when it comes to your finances, it really leads to unnecessary spending, but it can also take a negative toll on your self-esteem and your mental health as well. And really, you guys, don't nobody got time for that. So do not, please do not try to keep up with the Joneses, and avoid this toxic money trait of trying to keep up, because it is going to help you in the long run. Now, moving on to toxic trait number 3, and that one is going to be the fear of missing out. I hope I'm not writing too sloppy and you guys can still get the message. But the third toxic trait that I wanted to reveal to you guys is the fear of missing you out, you guys. And I not solely, but mainly, I guess, I blame social media, because seeing others people, go on these lavish vacations, they making all of these big luxury purchases and just showing, their extravagant lifestyle all over social media can really make some people feel that they're behind in life. And let me just go ahead and tell you, you're not. You have to remember that at the end of the day, you are in your own lane. You have your own financial path. And so you shouldn't be looking at anyone else's finances or lifestyle and wishing it was you, or feel that you're behind. Because another thing about social media, you guys, a lot of people, or majority of people, are only going to show you the good. You have those few people that will show you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the all between. And you have those people that are just always negative. But that's another conversation for a different day. But all to say, you guys, don't feel like you're missing out when it comes to your finances and you try to keep up with the next person. You're in your own lane. Stay that way and just have laser vision or laser focus just based on your own financial lifestyle, because what someone else is doing has really nothing to do with you. Unless it's affecting you, then that's another conversation. But again, avoid the toxic money trait of feeling that you are missing out, because you are not. Moving right along to toxic trait number 4, and that is going to be, I'm going to do avoidance and denial, you guys. And what I mean by avoidance and denial is just completely ignoring your financial situation as if it doesn't exist. I don't know why, but there are some people that just feel that, okay, well, if I just ignore this and pretend that this is not happening, it'll make you feel better. Yes, it may make you feel better temporarily, but at the end of the day, it's still an issue that needs to be addressed. So it doesn't matter if it's unpaid bills, you guys, debt, or any type of other financial responsibilities that you're trying to avoid. You're only going to make the problem worse when you're just running away from it. So the best thing that you can do in these situations is just face your reality for whatever it is. Create a plan and just really stick to it and go for it. That is going to be the first step towards improving your financial life and getting rid of this toxic money trait of avoiding and denying your financial situation. Now, moving along to financial or money habit number 5 that I really want you guys to be conscious of. And I'm actually guilty of this myself, you guys. And that is emotional spending, you guys. Emotional spending is a huge one, like I said, for myself. And if you don't know what emotional spending is, it's just shopping as a way of coping with your emotions. So you could be stressed out, you could be sad, or you could, be celebrating happiness and you just feel like, well, I just got a promotion, so now I deserve a new purse, or I deserve a nice dinner, or whatever the case may be. Those are all form of emotional spending. So yes, a nice shopping spree might be like a temporary relief to what you're feeling, but 9 times out of 10 it does lead to buyer's remorse, and that's what I experience a lot of, you guys. I'm already in a cycle, I guess, where I just do not like spending money as is, and when I do spend based off of my emotions, which I've talked about previously as well, I just instantly regret it after the fact. And 9 times out of 10, I probably already return the items back, or if it's food, because, I do that as well. When I'm, not feeling the best, I will go and buy fast food. And obviously I can't return that. But you guys, emotionally spending is another toxic money trait, and that could really be hurting you financially. So the resolution to this one is just going to be finding any type of healthy coping mechanism to help you just break out of this toxic cycle. So whatever that resolution is, you guys, that you find that works best for you, I say go for it. Whatever it is that is going to keep you away from emotionally spending, do it. And hopefully it's a better financial alternative to this toxic money trait. And then the last toxic money trait that I wanted to reveal to you guys is going to be neglecting saving / investing, you guys. I'm guilty of the investing part, but if you follow my channel, then you know I am an avid saver. So, but not saving and not investing is definitely a toxic money trait that I wanted to reveal to you guys, because so many people are guilty of this, and whether that be not saving or not investing. Like I said, just like myself, I save but not invest. But the thing with investing is time is such a valuable asset in the world of investing. The earlier you actually start, the quicker or the more time you actually have where your money can grow through compounding interest. And so you guys, if you're not saving, even if it's $5, $10 here and there, it really does add up. And I say that all the time, but I genuinely mean that, you guys. Saving is gonna be so helpful in your financial journey, because when those emergencies come up, it is a feeling of relief when you have some funds set aside that doesn't put you further into debt. But there you have it, you guys. That is 6 toxic money traits that may be hurting you financially. The first step to any problem is going to be awareness. Then you're going to have to create a plan to take steps forward and create some positive change around your financial life. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, you guys. Share it with a friend who may need this message as well. Let me know which of these money toxic traits actually resonated with you the most and how you plan on overcoming them. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.